Welcome back, bitches! Welcome back to episode 2 of the Masked Beatboxer. Yes, it has been about a week and a half maybe, and I know you guys are starving and hungry and ready for more. If you guys were stumped on the white rabbit, hey, maybe you'll find out today, okay? We have some new characters coming in. Let me introduce very swiftly our panel of judges and my favorite co-host, Bizkit, all the way from New York. What up, Bizzy?
Right. Good to be back. Good to be back. I'll try to be less of a, less of a whatever that was last week.
Hey, you know what? I did you dirty by getting ping on in the first place. Coming all the way from France, we have our world champion, Alexinho.
Oh.
Yeah. Up next, we have all the way from the United Kingdom, Frosty, the loop god himself.
Hello. Detective Frosty.
Detective Frosty, that's right, Sherlock Holmes.
I'm back. I'm ready to carry. Let's go.
He's ready to carry, guys. Yeah. And up next, we have a, I'm sorry, excuse me? No, we don't have him? Shit. Where did Azel go? Oh, I don't know. Well, in place, we have the one, the only, the Vice UK solo champion of the British world. Bass Ventura,
Hello.
what's up, bro?
Hello.
Back on this channel for the third time. Let's see, you were in the improv challenge. The only video currently out right now for the going undercover for beatbox lessons, and now you're back yet again. How do you feel to be back on the HerShe channel?
I've missed it.
That sounded really genuine. That's crazy.
Did you see the last video?
I believe you told people to unsubscribe.
You're joking. Don't sub to this YouTube channel.
Fuck
Don't
you.
sub.
Yeah, I did. Hopefully they didn't.
You know what? I hope you did, and I hope you're watching again, and I hope you subscribe again. I never say this in my videos, but fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah. And very last but not least, we have one more person I'd like to introduce. My merch, bitch! Yeah! I know you guys have been asking me forever. I finally got some merch. Check it out. Very cool. We got some cyberpunk HerShe. We have some logo HerShe shit. We got hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, stickers, buttons. Go check that out. Link in description. Now, if you guys were here for the last episode, I'm not going to explain the rules again because that will eat up a lot of time. So I will link down in the description where you can go and skip to on the last video to check out the rules and regulations there. Let's do it to it, baby. Do it to it. Yeah. Up first, let's go back to our first contestant from the last round, which was the White Rabbit. If you guys didn't know, the White Rabbit was the only person doing a napalm cover that moved on to the next round. This is round 2. If you're not keeping up, there are 3 rounds in total. First round was last week. This is the second round, and then the finals are next week. So stay tuned, guys. If you make it to the finals and you still don't get guessed, you win $100. Yes, that's right. So that means there could be 3 potential winners, guys. Coming up first, we have the White Rabbit. Yet again, I'm going to read the riddle, but this time the White Rabbit is going to give you a completely new beat by a completely new artist. The White Rabbit this week is covering Babbly. Bizkit, if you want to give me a little bit of music, I will read it one more time just in case the audience and the judges forget. Up first is the White Rabbit. A herald to the Queen of Hearts, the White Rabbit is always responsible to his duties, unless that includes being on time. Though the queen is not from his native land, his loyal heart couldn't bear the queen's disappointment or the risk of losing his head. She has a temper. The White Rabbit has tried to fix his watch, but it always seems to be a minute too slow. He has the worst anxiety, even if he is a second late. Some say he runs through Wonderland so fast that you could see the colors fall off his clothes. His purple bow tie goes gray, his yellow shirt turns white, and his red jacket fades to black. That was the white rabbit. Judges, any clues? Alex, we'll start with you because I'm skipping Frosty purposely.
Yes, something is making me questions about the clubs he does. He has a really unique way to do the clubs.
In the riddle, it said red to black, and Elise has a routine of a cover of Painted Black. And also, I just hear Elise in the beat, like I know how he does his flops.
Same as Frosty. I caught the red to black jacket reference, and then there was also never been on time and being one like with the minute late, and obviously GBB elimination. He was a minute over.
Oh,
so
that's a good
could
point
be Elise,
too.
so I don't know.
Final answers. Final answers is Elise.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
You guys.
It is good stuff.
So yeah, the white rabbit, you guys were right. It is Elise. And you guys in the comments were spamming. Yes, you were also right. It was Elise. It was not Trung Bao. It was not Collab. Very good guesses though, but let's go over the breakdown of the clues. We have the first clue, though the queen is not from his native land, that's a clue because Elise is from Canada, but the queen from England is technically like the queen of Canada because they still have her on the money and shit. So that's
What?
that it makes sense if the queen of England is on the money in Canada.
Kind of a stretch. Yup.
I didn't even know that.
The queen's distant relative.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's not the queen of his native land, okay? But, you know, England ruled Canada. Okay, moving on. The next one is obviously the rabbit has to fix his watch. It's always a minute too slow. He has the worst anxiety of being late. That obviously is a reference, Bass Ventura, you were correct, to the GBB minute when Elise had to freestyle and go crazy on stage for an extra minute because the clock was too slow by a minute. Frosty got it. The last clue was his red jacket fades to black. I see a red door and I want to paint it black.
No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes.
Good job, guys! Yeah! Up next, we have a new contender to the stage. The March Hare. That's right. The March Hare is another rabbit, but a different rabbit. He's a crazy rabbit who likes to drink some tea. The March Hare is covering 0. Tea, anyone? This lovable rabbit comes straight from the party. Never even thinking about sleeping, the March Hare's moods are quite all over the place. Most of the time seeming confused, it's actually quite the opposite. He likes to bring the confusion. Some would call him a trickster, or even a troll. He's either running riddles till your head spins, or sitting in complete silence like the heart that beats is still frozen. The March Hare definitely has a way with guests. A master of the tea party, his presence shakes the room like the flow of his riddles and rhymes. His energy is endless with the Mad Hatter. He is not shy when he runs into Alice saying, "Have some wine." Where he comes from, they sure do love their wine. And that was the riddle.
First step. First step. First step.
And that was the March Hare.
Wow.
Covering
Oh,
0.
man.
Covering 0 is not easy. Damn.
Yeah, nah.
I've got some ideas, guys, so
Love it. Let's talk about it.
I'll be honest, I did not recognize that voice. I feel like I know the voice, but I could not put a face to the name.
in the riddle, there's something, I can't remember it now. something confusion, and it sounds like a name of a routine. I don't know who, but it sounds like a name. At the end, it's about wine, so I assume he's French.
Possible.
In the beat, it just sounds really precise, all like the K's and zeros really hard to cover, like really, really hard. And I just hear collapse a bit in the.
Ooh, that's a very good guess. So what gave it the K snares gave it away as collapse?
Yeah, and the click rolls a little bit.
Alex, what are you thinking? You're saying it?
I kind of disagree with what Frosty said because I'm sorry, detective. I'm so sorry. I'm still your student. I don't want you to be. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't sound like his voice, and even the sounds in general. Thinking about vino, but I don't know, like.
It's the wine.
For the wine in the homeland,
the wino.
But I don't really understand everything.
There's a lot of countries that make wine though.
It's true.
Do you know anyone from France who has a beat with they say like confusion or something? State of confusion. State of confusion. Who does
State
that?
of confusion. Yeah, who is in a state of confusion?
Do we have a unlocked riddle?
State of confusion. And you won't know why. No, that's Epos.
Us Brits, we don't make wine. We just drink it.
They said something about being a troll.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you know?
It might be Tebbles then.
What about if it's a troll, France, Pac Max?
It's possible.
His voice though.
That's true.
I think we should just. I think in Epos now because I know
It
that
sounds like a British accent.
Oh, okay.
that and that. I know he loves that beat so much.
Yep.
It's like his favorite thing from Zero.
The clue about Backmax, maybe it sounds like he has a particular way to do these snares, and I could hear him doing it actually. I was thinking about Synopsis too. Maybe.
That did pass my mind.
That did, BB. Why did that pass your mind for synopsis?
Sorry?
Well, we were jamming on Discord not too long ago, and it did kind of sound like, 'cause you obviously said, I was thinking France and I was thinking UK. Now it sounds like he's from UK, but that could be someone trying to throw us off at the same time.
Right.
Synopsis, I know
It just
is
sounds like
capable
Zero.
of-
His voice just sounds like Zero to me.
It does, yeah. Is there any other Azerbaijan beatboxers that we don't know about? Where makes wine? Where else makes wine?
A lot of places make wine. Italy makes
Well, exactly,
wine.
but like
Spain
where
makes
is
wine.
You're
Yeah,
in
but
Europe, Alex.
State of
Help us.
confusion.
France?
Yeah.
He's kind of like a troll.
Yeah, that's the one that sticks out to me.
Yeah, that makes me think Pac-Man.
Epos
The
is kind of
yeah,
a
the,
troll.
So we're thinking I'm hearing either Epos or Pac-Max. I'm hearing those two, but we gotta come to a unanimous decision.
I don't know what all this is about drinks, yeah, but there's tea as
yeah,
well.
and that makes me think
which
it's
is
British.
UK.
Yeah, because all the Americans were like chicken cheese. That
That is our go-to stereotype. You
Yeah.
are right.
So I think it could be, but then they mentioned the wine, and we don't make wine. I
But
know.
they didn't say anything about making it. They just said liking it.
They sure do love their wine.
But we don't like it that much.
Ah.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I mean wine tastes great, but we do love to drink as a nation, so it could be Epos.
I could be throwing you off in one clue or another. Mhm.
What about the heartbeat? That sounds like it could be something.
It's possible.
What about shake the room?
That could also be something.
Dude, I'm thinking Epos, you know, because that accent sounded like the way he pronounced step and stuff. Like it sounded like a British person.
Yeah, and I could just imagine him in his room, like just practicing the voice of Zero, like for
Yeah.
I agree. I'm up to.
Oh, but wine, but
We're going Epos.
yeah, let's do it.
Busy. Give me that drum roll, baby. Did you think you were gonna be right? Oh shit! Did I do that? No. No, you're wrong.
Wow.
No, sorry.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
No,
Wow.
wrong, baby. The March
Wow.
Hare moves on to the next and final round. The March Hare, if you're watching, congrats, baby. You've made it to the finals. Where you
my
can win
God.
a chance to win $100.
That's annoying.
Yeah, 'cause you got a video, so you thought.
That road boy biscuit.
Hey, is that tea loving that
That tea loving asshole. Hot beverage looking ass.
All right, guys, on to our final contestant of the day. A new contestant's coming in, the Mad Hatter. Oh, yeah. You thought I was the Mad Hatter. No, I'm just HerShe with a fucking hat, bitch. The Mad Hatter is covering D-Lo. And it is what? Riddle time. Busy, can you give me a very reverbed riddle time?
Riddle time!
The Mad Hatter. Don't want to go among mad people? Too late. Our friend Alice has just stumbled upon the maddest tea party in Wonderland. And who but to greet her but the Mad Hatter? So, why is he mad, huh? Trauma? Pills? Nope. Actually, it's mercury poisoning. Yeah, the poison can cause confusion, aggressiveness, and insanity. This is one party host that definitely can't stand still. But his mood always seems to fall between two sides of a coin. One, once again confused, just like our friend the hare, and two, wild. This man despises the queen, shouting, "Down with the bloody big head!" He has plans to slay her because she is the reason he is mad. Though he's so delirious, he thought she stole his hat, which fueled his rage, but in fact, she was the one who poisoned him with the mercury. Finn. Judges, any clues?
Right,
Yeah.
I have a couple. So, Mad Hatter, you were going through, you said a load of keywords, and I heard drama, pills, insanity, wild, and they all sound like BR videos titles.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
And there's also the hat.
exactly, and then and the whole D-Lo reference thrown in there, and it kind of made me think when he came to the end and he was doing his tech, it kind of sounded like Bart, but I don't know. If you've got any other ideas, let me know.
And it,
It's a bombshell.
I agree with your clue about the last technique part, which is really unique from PR. Like he has a way to place his sounds when he's doing techniques.
I feel like he might not have been doing everything as clean as he can, and I think he might have used like a phone mic to kind of throw us off a bit. Because, like, I don't know. What do you think, bro?
Detective.
yeah, maybe. I just think that about the pills and wild and two sides of a coin, it just sounds like routine
Oh,
names
VR.
or something.
Yeah.
Like, and he's wild. He can't stand still, and he just can't on stage.
Yeah, and he mentioned about energy as well, didn't he?
You guys seem to be agreeing pretty much, so is BR the final decision?
It's gotta be.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Wow.
Oh my god, it was me! Good job, guys. Good. It was me. It was me. It was me. It was him. It was.
Thanks, Voxel.
Yes, let's go.
You guys were right. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, let's go.
GG, guys.
That was quick,
GG.
too. Wow.
I feel like BR has such a unique sound. It's very hard. Like his lip oscillations, I feel like for me at least, would have given that away. You guys got it. You guys all got it pretty quickly. So hats off to all of you. Let's go and read the clues, shall we? The first clue is pills. BB got it. Yes, pills. That is actually a routine of B Arts. When I say, so why is he mad? Is it the trauma pills? No. Yes, pills is one of B Arts' most recent songs.
Till the kill.
This is a host that definitely can't stand still. That is also a clue because, yes, he is very restless on stage, like you guys were saying. He does not stand still. He's all over the place, very aggressive. That was another clue that was in there. Two sides of a coin, confused and wild. Those are another two songs by him. He has a confused song and obviously the wild side. Two sides of a coin, wild side being one of them. You guys got that right off the bat. Super, super quick.
Let's go, Bob.
And yes, about the hat. The Queen stealing his hat, feeling his rage. Yes, that had to do with D-Lo on stage at GBB when BR got mad when D-Lo took his hat. You guys got all the clues. Congrats. The Mad Hatters found out who was BR covering D-Lo. The White Rabbit has finally been found out. It was the troll himself, Elise. But we have the March Hare moving on to the final round next week. Who will take it?
Black Max, GG.
That's right.
We'll get you next time.
We'll see. It could be Pac Max, could not. We'll see next week. There's two more contenders who will win $100 next week. It'll be 3 people, 2 people, 1, none. Let's find out. Do I not have to waste any of my money? Yeah! Merch in the link, description link below. Thank you to Bass Ventura, Alexinho, Frosty, Bizkit.